TCU Horned Frogs, taking on a team from the Big Ten, the Nebraska Cornhuskers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling. Cornhuskers will get us underway with the opening kickoff. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. Looking downfield, it's Hoover. Pulls it in, it's Ezukama.
I tell you, this slot receiver, he really does give his quarterback a nice option. Runs really good routes. He's got nice hands. We saw it on that last play.
Quarterback making adjustments. Second down, they'll go to the air. Oh, he wants it all. And the ball is caught. He's inside the 35. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets him 30+.
And how about that? A lot of coaches talk about being aggressive and we're going to take shots, but then they get conservative in the game. But first drive coming out, showing this defense we are not afraid to throw the ball deep. Might keep that defense a little bit more
unleashes one deep. Touchdown, TCU! Grabbed in the end zone to put 6 on the board.
Yeah, and that's simple, but it's not easy. It's a go route. Like that receiver's streaking straight down the outside of the field, and my job as a quarterback is to put that ball up in the air, keep it away from the safety. He does just that. Receiver comes down with the catch. Nice pitch, nice catch, touchdown.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Barney. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. From the gun, running back on the move. Breaks into the open. And what a huge chunk play for this offense. Just exactly what you need to move the ball down the field. And the Huskers just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. Off play action on first down. Throws toward the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Now facing a third and long. Dropping back, it's Raiola. Quickly complete. Rolls inside the 30 and out of bounds at the 29, and now they're threatening. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break.
Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39.
All right, this quarterback is going to have to start playing with a clock going off in his head. He knows he cannot hold on to the football too long with players like that getting after him.
Fires to the right. Makes the grab. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. The Huskers are in the hurry-up. He'll throw on third down. Got it in the middle. It's Bonner. Just across the 20 with a first down at the 19. Tempo and overdrive. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Quarterback moving. Fires into the end zone. can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line.
Well, no secret, this guy was a big part of their key to success. Already 2 catches on the opening drive, and they go back to him again. This time the defense is in better position, and they force the incompletion.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Wants to throw it. Quickly out on the screen to the wide receiver. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. The Cornhuskers come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down.
Got to give the defense credit on that play, taking everything away, forcing the incompletion. Now it's decision time. 4th and short, and you're in field goal range. What do you do here?
Looking for the score. Oh, he dropped it. He just lost his concentration and didn't look it all the way in. Desperately wanted to convert on 4th down, but couldn't do it. Opening play of this drive comes from the 12-yard line. Looking for a man. It's Hoover. Hauls it in. Tackle is made at the 22, but a nice 10-yard pickup there. On 1st down from their own 22. Looking to throw on 1st down. Grabbed over the middle. It's McAllister. Brought down at the 33, but not before he gets 10.
Wow, the quarterback knew he had to get that one to his receiver quickly on the in route. Did you see the velocity on that throw?
And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. Wants to throw on 1st down. Catch in the middle, it's Shelton. A huge play, and they get it all the way to the 45-yard line.
As a head coach, you love to see your quarterback locked in early in games. And in the first drive, leads the offense down to a touchdown, throws a TD pass, and here he is again, making a really good decision and a very accurate throw to pick up that 1st down.
To the air on 1st down. Lets it fly. Finds a man on the left. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Horned Frogs! The defense just lost track of him. There's no other explanation. I've got to assume they knew he was in an eligible position.
Or it was just ridiculously good scheming on the offense, Reese. I mean, just an unbelievable job of getting your guy wide open.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it out. It's Barney. Stopped at the 29, but found a little running room after coming out of the end zone. Let's see what they have dialed up as this drive starts from the 29-yard line. Direct snap. Defense closed down quickly after a gain of 3. They'll mark it at the 32. And the Huskers want to move quickly. They'll go right back to it. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. And now on 3rd down after that last run. Looking deep. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down.
3rd and short like that on your own side of the field, you're just looking for a quick hitter. You're trying to get the ball out of your hand quickly, but the timing completely off there for the offense, and the ball falls incomplete.
Off the play fake. Big man has it. It's a 1st down and more. Oh, he's got some space. They finally get him on the ground, and that's the kind of play that will carry momentum into the 2nd quarter. We've reached the break, and TCU is holding the lead. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the 1st period as we look at the stats. So 1st down here as they go back to work. Motion from the wideout. Toss to the outside. Got room to work. Pass the sticks, and he may get more. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a 1st down. The Huskers are moving quickly down the field. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And he left that one short, tried to baby it in there. He's got to turn it loose.
Man, this is an unbelievable start for this defender in this game, guy. That's already his second PD in this game. Playing with his eyes, he's breaking on the ball. You just can't start a game any better.
And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Great team defense on that one play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
Got out of trouble and throws. And this is going to be incomplete on third.
That's a big missed opportunity by the defense there, guys. If he's able to make that interception, all of a sudden their offense is back on the field. But now, because he dropped it, it's still fourth down. And, of course, they're in field goal range.
A shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Husker! Snagged in the end zone to give them 6.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
TCU will send its offense back onto the field. They've been firing on all cylinders, touchdowns on each of the first 2 drives. There he goes. The 30, the 20. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, TCU.
This offense is really dangerous because of the weapons they have on the perimeter of the field. And you're seeing they go to these guys early, and they try to give them opportunities in one-on-one situations and vertically down the field. 2 passing touchdowns now early for this offense.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point puts them on top 21-7. That kind of drive will boost your confidence. One play, hit the big pass, put a touchdown on the board. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. He'll bring it out. It's Barney. He stopped at the 23, a couple of yards short of where he would have been with a touchback. Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
There's a lot of QBs that when they get hit and when they get hurried and when they get pressured, they become very average. Really nice job by the defense pressuring the quarterback.
Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Back to throw. It's Raiola. Fires to the right. Complete downfield. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down.
When you're going to run a comeback route, you've got to sell like you're going deep, and that was a great job there by the receiver, really making that corner think he was running deep down the field. So we got the corner to turn his hips, turn his shoulders, and then the receiver was able to just pivot around and make it an easy pass and catch.
They'll throw it to the back on the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. The Cornhuskers racing to the line in the hurry-up. Gonna look downfield again. Unloads to the wideout. Oh, it's picked off. Got some room to run. He'll be stopped, but not before getting the football and picking up big yardage on the return. What a play there.
And that's why as quarterbacks, you cannot telegraph the pass. You cannot stare down your receivers because these defenders, they're watching it. And that defender knew exactly where the QB was going with that football, and that's why he picked it off.
No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46.
That is exactly what this defense needed. They have not had a great first half, given up a bunch of touchdowns, but this might get them started. This might get the energy going and maybe rattle the quarterback a little bit with that sack.
Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. After the big first down sack, it's second down. Back to pass. He's got his man. Jumped on top of the pile.
Well, this defense is being challenged, and this secondary in particular. And I know a DB made the tackle there, but we're only in the second quarter, and already this quarterback has over 200 yards passing.
They'll run for it on 3rd and short. And I don't think he got there. No, they stopped him short. He does not pick up the first down.
And how about that young man getting in the backfield again? He's really got his fingerprints all over this game so far to start it, man. We're still in the first half. He's got a sack. He's got a tackle for a loss. These are the kind of plays that really help your defense push these offenses behind the sticks.
They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. And the Horned Frogs come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to adjust the pattern. Looking to throw, it's Hoover. Lets it fly. Incomplete. And he threw that one up for grabs and into traffic, and fortunate to get it back.
And finally, this quarterback looks human for one play. He has been lights out up to this point. Very accurate, making good decisions in a beautiful rhythm, and finally throws his first incompletion of the game.
I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete.
And that's what quarterbacks, they got to be very assertive. They got to believe what they see and really pull the trigger. The longer they wait and they get off rhythm or off timing, a lot of times it ends up in incomplete passes.
Another incompletion on 3rd down.
This is a disappointing drive for the offense, considering where this drive started in their opponent territory. Now you're 4th and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
On 4th down, looking to pass. Moves away as he feels pressure. Makes the grab, waiting for the first down. Well, they just drained all the suspense out of the 4th down conversion, moving the chains easily. They needed a bunch on 4th down, and boy, did they get it.
And I get aggressiveness. We get aggressiveness. We want to be aggressive, take shots down the field. First half, they...
Touchdown, Horned Frogs! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Well, this offense is clicking. They've been doing it all first half, running the ball, throwing the ball. They had insult to injury with another touchdown here right before teams go into the tunnel. This defense, guys, they have got to find some answers, and they've got to regroup here at halftime.
And they did tack on that extra point with no problem. Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead, and they're trying to hold on to it.
Set to kick this one away.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. So now it's 2nd and long. Looking to pass. It's Raiola. Got the quick pass. Across the 35. Out of bounds at the 36. And a really good pickup as they're starting to move. They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on first down. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete.
And I think a big reason this offense is struggling right now and why they're trailing on the scoreboard is they have not been able to protect this guy, and it's affected him. He has not looked very accurate. Moving forward, the pass pro has got to be better to help this guy out.
He stopped at the 40, but it'll be a first down here late in the half. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. They'll put it in play from the 40 on 1st and 10. Looking downfield on first down. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And that one's incomplete. Worth taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up.
You just wonder if the quarterback's trying to get it all back after throwing a pick the last time out. This time, that was not a good read. The defender was all over that throw. He should have intercepted that, but thanks to the drop, the offense stays on the field. This quarterback has got to take a...
Intercepted! A first-half turnover can swing momentum. Picks up the first down, mark it at the 14 as they try to put up points before halftime.
And this is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions.